Up next, the Kings taking on the Lakers. For Sacramento, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Lakers, Kings, only on 2K Sports. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. We've got Murray, Russell Westbrook out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Achua. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reaves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Murray. Outside Achua. Back to Murray. Achua inside. James is there. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Murray.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. Doncic passes to Ayton. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Achua. Now Murray. Here's DeRozan. James with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Smart finds Reaves. Out to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
We're getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Just over a minute and a half in. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Shoots. And it's DeRozan missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And that one, good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reaves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to Reaves. On the take. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice concentration from Reaves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Kings trail by 5. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. Outside Achua. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Count it. Good. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Murray inside. Defended by Smart. Murray passes to Achua. Westbrook taking his time here. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Doncic, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. And And the layup is good off the glass.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
Kings trail by 3. Westbrook outside. And Westbrook draws the double. Fires the 3. Smart grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Screen by James. Smart passes to James. And that one drops for him. James has got 9.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Here's Westbrook. From 10 feet away, Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. Smart finds Doncic. Now here's Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Achua. James attacking, and slam dunk by James.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
The Kings have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Murray against Smart, back to Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Reaves against DeRozan. Pass to Doncic. Screen by James. Doncic passes to James. Shoots over Westbrook. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Doncic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has gotten his second bucket. Kings trail by 7. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Pass to Ayton. Now Smart. Ayton, the screen on Murray. Here's Smart. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Look, Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game. But he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
James finds Doncic. Back to James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kings trail by 9. DeRozan down low. He's covered by Reaves. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Reaves is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reaves. Here's Doncic. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Doncic has got 6.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's Monk. Lets a floater go. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Reaves outside. Murray against Hachimura. Doncic up top. 6 points for him. Hey, shot's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
To the middle. Sacramento passing it around. Monk looking around. Down low. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Not just a scorer, Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Here's Kennard. Monk against Doncic. To the paint. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And DeRozan, here we go. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Doncic against Monk. Kicks it out to Kennard. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Clifford. Yet to see a basket. Count the basket. Now just a three-point Los Angeles lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Baldwin. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
We've got Luke Kennard. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Reaves in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui's always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
McDermott can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Shot is good by Reaves.
Not just a jump shooter, Reaves is also skilled at converting in close.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you so much. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, BA.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Reaves, the pass to Hachimura. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night. Pass to McDermott. From 12 feet, count it. Eubanks, he's got his first 2 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
On the wing, Reaves up and over Carter. The shot by Reaves, no good. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Achua's checked in for McDermott. DeRozan comes in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Carter. Pass to Hayes. Smith outside. Hayes with a screen.
And great job to establish position and square up.
James is checked in for Smith. Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Achua. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Achua. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Kings lead by 5.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Reaves with the ball to the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
The Kings lead by 3. Outside Monk. Outside Achua. Pass to Westbrook. DeRozan for 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the wing, Reaves. Hayes up top. Hayes with a screen on Westbrook. James passes to Hayes. Yep, that one goes. And it's now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And it's DeRozan missing. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Reaves outside. Outside Reaves. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Nice pass by Reaves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Achua against Hachimura. The open shot, DeRozan. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 8.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Laravia. Smart's checked in for Reaves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. Powering through. Oh! Wow! Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow. Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Outside Monk. Sacramento passing it around. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Monk. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. DeRozan outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Doncic against Westbrook. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Smart. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Kings trail by 5.
Number 28.
Here's Westbrook. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
DeRozan passes to Achua. To the middle. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
Hachimura finds Smart. Doncic against Westbrook. Smart for 3. Achua with the rebound. Kings trail by 3. Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Achua against James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Outside Murray. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ayton's got 6.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Smart passes to James. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Murray. 17 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
And the Lakers making a change here.
For Los Angeles. Number 15. Austin Reaves.
6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left it too open on that play.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Let's send it courtside and check. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And get ready for the fan half court. They're measuring up the shot.
And a if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. Russell Westbrook out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Keegan Murray. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic! You see the strength. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Reaves, the pass to James. Double team on James. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Westbrook for the lead. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And that one's good. James.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
To the paint. Here's Achiuwa. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on LeBron James.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Ryan, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Back to Doncic. James, a screen on Westbrook. Doncic passes to James. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. James has got 27 points.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
DeRozan passes to Achiuwa. Here's Westbrook. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Doncic outside. James, a screen on Westbrook. And it's Doncic missing. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Achiuwa, and here's Westbrook. Over Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. DeRozan's got 14 points.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. James outside. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
The Kings have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And there's the lob. Achua with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Doncic outside. Screen by James. Doncic passes to James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
James inside. Achua's there. James, that's good. James has got 32 points in the game. Outside Achua. Back to Westbrook. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Lays it up and banks it in. 24 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Doncic against Westbrook. And the layup falls.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Monk's checked in. Outside Achua. Pass to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Outside Achua. Sinks that one from the post. Achua's got 8 here in this quarter. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see in a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
On the wing, Murray, back to Westbrook. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Back to Monk. Achua against James to the inside. Monk. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. And Sacramento making a change here. Lakers trail by 4. Now Smart. Screen by James. To the middle. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Doncic against Westbrook. And he Banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for James. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And Reaves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Kings also with a sub. Carter's checked in, and he comes up with a bucket. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Reaves, the pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 6, to the inside. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 6.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Carter finds Monk. Back to Carter for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Right side Reaves. Pass to Kennard. Hayes with a screen on Monk. Inside. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
And the defense gets tripped up by the screen, leaving him free to take his shot.
The Kings making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Monk. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3. Here's Eubanks. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Sacramento shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. 29 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Kennard outside. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 10 points for him.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Eubanks the screen. Pass to DeRozan. Over Hachimura. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reaves. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Hayes with a screen to the paint. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's DeRozan. And there's the call on Drew Eubanks. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul.
The Lakers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Hayes with a screen on Carter. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clifford. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. There's the steal. And the call will be against Austin Reaves. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Vanderbilt. From about 16. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Carter. And the Kings lead by 6. Here's Reaves to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Clifford. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Reaves against Carter. Outside Vanderbilt. Reaves with the ball. Vanderbilt, a screen on Carter. Back to Vanderbilt. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, DeRozan.
That's good from DeRozan. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Laravia. Connect comes in for Kennard. And Doncic has subbed in for Reaves. The Kings lead by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Fires from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Inside, here's Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Smart's checked in for Connect. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. To the inside, Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart looking around. Down low. Here's Hayes. That one goes in. Hayes has got 12 points here in the second half.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's DeRozan. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. To the paint to take the lead. And it's good on the layup. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
DeRozan finds Westbrook to win the drought. And finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reaves is subbed in for Hachimura. James, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
second personal.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both. The Kings trailing. Outside Murray. Back to Westbrook. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Russ has found a groove, and he should just keep attacking right now.
Ayton with a screen. Reaves the pass to Ayton. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Kings shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Westbrook against Doncic. Crafty move. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. James inside. Achua defending. James, a screen on Westbrook. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. DeRozan outside. Murray passes to DeRozan. Good work there as it goes. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. Doncic. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
17-footer is in.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Now here's Doncic. Now Ayton. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
1 minute 58 left in the 4th. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
The Kings trailing. DeRozan looks it over. Cash from downtown. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Sinks it in the post.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
DeRozan against Reaves.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
James, a screen on Westbrook. Now James. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. With a teardrop, lots of room, he got it.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now Ayton.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. DeRozan right side. Murray. The three is off. And here's Doncic. Yes! Using that window.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
DeRozan fires. It's good.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Now Doncic, screen by James. It's Doncic with a drive. Oh, the stuff!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games